Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Now in the box, Chris Barnes. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kepler has it in his sights, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Skied into straightaway right, moving under it, Barnes, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Barnes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go. Hey, let her rip one time.
First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw.
1-0.
And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Let's go, big fella.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Chris Barnes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready for another chance? Yonhervis Solarte. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Pulled toward right center field. Barnes giving chase. Makes the play, one away. Ready once again, Chris Barnes.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that's through for a base hit. And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now. Ready for another shot now. Steve Pierce. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Peralta for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. The genius 8-2 tonight's final. The Padres come out on top for their 30th victory. Colin Ray. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. In now, Chris Barnes. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Chris Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Erlin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. So striding in, Yangervis Solarte comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Barnes has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Barnes, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Margot comes on now, and he has it 1 down. At the plate, Chris Barnes. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Nice job of fighting that ball off right there. 2 strikes on it. He throws a breaking ball down the way and just put enough on it to stay alive.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe has it in his sights. He's got it. And it's official. It's a no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while.
We are under the lights here on a Friday night at AT&T Park in San Francisco. In now, Chris Barnes, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is a club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this 1st inning.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Batting 5th,
Striding in, Josh Rutledge. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. On the ground for Headley at third, could be two. The second for one, on to Belt, and they turn the double play. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he enters play today, currently fifth in the National League batting race.
Right here. Let's go, baby.
From the belt, the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Barnes ranging forward, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Barnes.
Left fielder, Chris Barnes.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Hey, come on now.
Pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Rutledge. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Josh Rutledge.
The 0-1 hit on the ground down the first baseline, and this is past Belt on down the line, a fair ball, and he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
96 miles an hour, that's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Panic is there, and he puts this one away. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Barnes. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Ready for another chance, Jeff Samardzija. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeff Samardzija.
Here's the 0-1. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And this hops over the wall out there. At the plate, Chris Barnes. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ball 2 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Devin Mesoraco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Digging in once again, Josh Rutledge. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's Arismendi Alcantara. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is the start of good things for him ahead.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home. Digging in to try it again. Chris Barnes. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Jeff Samardzija notches his 3rd win of the year. Mark Melanson closes the door for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, and we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Chris Barnes.
Chris Barnes checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. He'll come into play here at 319. 3 homers, 13 RBIs.
Come on, big guy.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Hey, let it rip one time. Easy right here.
Hard on the ground towards short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jose Guerrero. 12-3 is the way this one ends. The Giants get their 20th home win this year. Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside. Stepping in, Chris Barnes. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
Dribbled up the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Come on, baby. See it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Peralta. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. His lifetime numbers against Bailey. An impressive 4 for 7. He also has 1 home run. Grounded to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now batting, Chris Barnes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. That pitch was executed perfectly. Down and away in the zone. He stayed with it and got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
Now in the box, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nice pauses. Here he comes 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready for another shot now. Chris Barnes, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Peralta is over to his right as he puts this one. Now at the plate, Chris Barnes.
First baseman, Chris Barnes.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Drive those guys in. Here we go. Come on.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard toward the right side. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. In now is Lorenzo Cain. His numbers against Brian Shaw. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's set. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Relay to first in time. Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Homer Bailey wins his 3rd of the So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Chris Barnes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. McCutcheon on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Jose Guerrero. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati, left fielder
Chris Barnes is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Come on now.
1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Hard liner to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it go.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jack Archer. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Eduardo Rodriguez earned his 5th win of the year. Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around. Digging in now, Chris Barnes. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they've won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nothing better than playing good baseball in front of the home crowd, and you're 4-1 homestand. That's good baseball. They're executing, they're getting good pitching. I love watching them play right now. They're in a nice groove.
At the plate, Renato Nunez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 strike now from Cole. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So it's a successful stolen base as they look for a run here in the top of the 1st. And we take a look there at the team leaders in stolen bases so far. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Renato Nunez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready with the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. So coming to the plate, Josh Rutledge. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Batting 5th, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Barnes sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Chris Barnes.
Chris Barnes.
Here's the first pitch to him. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Let's go, kid.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Full count. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Renato Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Alex Gordon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Barnes rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate, and the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Samuel Marquez. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Barnes has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check. Digging in once again, Chris Barnes.
Right fielder, Chris
Ready
Barnes.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Ready once again, Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Renato Nunez.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. And good for him. Renato Nunez has just launched his first major league home run. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Josh Harrison.
Fly ball out to right field. Barnes giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Barnes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Stallings.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Rutledge will look this one in, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Chris Barnes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 6-0 the final shutout score today. Marco Estrada earned his 5th win of the year.